That's what a real relationship is all about. But this is the thing with society. Society just wants to normalize being toxic, body counts, smashing, and this, that, and the third. When it comes to being in a relationship, I'm gonna tell you right now, all it takes to be confident in a relationship is literally knowing that your partner is gonna be there for you and you can talk to them about anything. They're gonna support you in any given moment for anything. It's that simple. If you can't comfortably communicate with your partner about anything in your life, you should want to tell each other y'all's goals, y'all's dreams, aspirations, destination. Like, that is literally what is supposed to happen. That's what a real relationship is all about. But this is the thing with society. Society just wants to normalize being toxic, body counts, smashing, and this, that, and the third. When it comes to being in a relationship, I'm gonna tell you right now, before you get into any relationship, you need to vibe. You need to see if there is a vibe with this man or with this woman. What are your interests? What are your long-term goals? If you cannot hold a conversation about that for an extended period of time where the vibes is good, you can talk about different things, what you like to do, what's your go-to thing, go-to spot, you know what I mean? But when it comes to the deeper level of long-term goals, short-term goals, if it doesn't match, if it's not the flow, if the energy isn't loose and flowing, y'all bouncing off of each other's responses and ideas, there's no need for a relationship. There is no need. People act like that is that hard and wonder why the relationship fails. Obviously, relationships can be very complicated and complex, but that's just the basic fundamental of it. And then you have people that will say, oh, well, I'm not looking for anything serious. I'm glad people say that. You know why? Because there's going to be the same people in the next few years that say they can't find a good man or a good woman. Why? Because all they cared about was being out in the streets, trying to see how many they could pull or get with or hit this and hit that and, not take serious. The streets is dead for everything. I hope you know that. So that's why I'm saying people who say that now are going to be the same ones complaining they can't find a good partner or a trustworthy partner. Well, you are who you attract. You are who you associate yourself with and hang out with. So if you are the type that only cares, that's not looking for nothing serious, expect to get with someone who's also not going to take you serious. If you hang around guys or women who only care about temporary pleasure or who can get the most of this person and that person, don't be surprised when you get with someone who's unfaithful, untrustworthy, or transmits a specific thing to you. I'm not going to say it because YouTube might get a little offended, but yeah, So I always look at it like this. If you really are serious and you want an actual relationship, you obviously looks matter. Looks maxing, you have different YouTubers that talk about looks maxing. It comes to me, I'm gonna just keep it simple. Hygiene. As long as you take care of your hygiene, you brush your teeth, you floss every night, you take a shower, you take care of your face, your skin, all of that, you just take care of your basic hygiene. You can actually look more attractive, okay? Because hygiene can increase or decrease you on an attractive level for men and women. So, stay hygienic. And besides the looks, when it comes to the vibes, you have to vibe. Well, it could be anything. This is the thing. When it comes to vibes, you need to be able to vibe at any moment. It could be at a park. It could be on anything. It can be at a coffee shop or just anything small. Anything but the movies, because you can't talk during the movie. So, movie's not a bad first interaction or first date, but, I just wouldn't go there on a first because I can't talk to you. I would rather talk to you in a place where we can talk. And then if the vibes are really good and we really want to hang out, then yeah, let's go to the movies. Let's go see a movie you want to see. Other than that, first interaction, absolutely not. No, indeed. Okay? Just a heads up. But like I said, the vibe, I'm not going to take any woman out if I can't vibe with you. If we can't vibe for a certain period of time, if we don't have same common interests, same goals, or similar, it don't have to be the exact same, but like similar interests, similar goals, if we're just not vibing and bouncing off each other's ideas and thoughts, we can't hang out because we have nothing to talk about. So what's the point? It just doesn't make sense, not to me at least. I'm just looking at it from that perspective. If I really want to take someone serious and want to respect someone and have them respect me and vice versa. So I just look at it like that, That's how you're confident in a relationship, is when you can trust someone and you can vibe with them. That's what the trust is with the vibes. If the vibes are good, you start to build a certain level of trust, a certain level of bond, you know, and you always have to make sure you're keeping it strong and making it stronger. You never want to break it. You never want to destroy it. You never want to tarnish or damage it, because once you do, it's going to be hard to break. It's going to be not break. It's going to be hard to rebuild, and that trust is going to be gone. Now, if you're a guy, or if you're a man or woman who gives second chances, good on you. I'm not. It's like, you had one chance. I look at it like this, like, you have one shot. Just like in life, you have one life, you have one shot, you have one opportunity to make it count. If you mess up our relationship, no, I'm not gonna mess with you. Because why would you do that? You knew the consequences, you knew that, and and it has to be known. You have to be competent. As a man or woman, you have to be competent and let them know, like, no, if they do something wrong, something foul, even if you're suspicious, but you actually find proof and evidence, you gotta leave them, you gotta drop them, because if you take them back, they're gonna just think that they could keep doing it, and you're gonna continue to take them back, and they can use and manipulate you and think that you're just a pity pool. So don't do that. Don't be goofy. Don't be stuck on stupid. Make better decisions, and find you a lover if you're a hugger. I only said it because it rhymed. But that's the end of this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Comment, like, subscribe. Comment down below any other future videos you may want me to see, that you may want to see or may want me to cover. Make sure you turn on the post notifications. That way you get notified every time I drop a video. And until next time, I'm see you on the next one.